Hi, my name's Audrey, and I'm going to show you how to use Trello for transport today. The first thing you're going to do is go to Trello.com. And if you don't have an account, you're going to have to make one, but they are free. I'm going to start with showing you guys a completed transport board so that you can see what one that's all finished looks like. So this is a transport board of cats going from Alabama to New York. On the left, the sending shelter has chosen to create some instructions. And so it says instructions for receiving parties. And then they've uploaded a snapshot here of their label key. And then you can see this is where they had posted all of their animals that were available. And the shelters have selected the animals for transport. So these are the receiving shelters up at the top here. Columbia Green, Paws Cross, Humane Society Westchester, our own center, and then Jersey Shore. And they have taken the animals from this column and moved them into the column of their own shelter to pick the ones that they want. So I am going to show you how to do that from scratch. So let's go home. Okay, the first thing that you're going to do is click this plus in the upper right-hand corner, and then you're going to click Create Board. You can name your board anything you want, but I suggest naming it after your shelter. And you can change the background here if you want to. Okay, and now we have a brand new board. The first thing we're going to do is make some labels. To do that, you have menu here. You're going to click More, then click Labels. Labels are a way to compartmentalize information. So let's make the blue label male. We'll make this one female. You can call this one medical condition, behavior condition. We'll call this spayed or neutered. And we'll call this one in the shelter over 30 days. You can make the label say anything you like. These are just the things that I commonly use. So to add the animals to the board, we're going to click Add a List, and then we're going to name the list your shelter's name, Available Animals. Okay, now let's add the animals. So we're going to click Add Card and type the name of the animal that you want to add. Click back into the card and write a description of the animal. Okay, we'll save that. And then let's upload his medical records and a photo. Okay. Okay, now we'll add the labels. So we know that Cow is a male, he has a medical condition, he's neutered, and he was in the shelter over 30 days. Okay, there he is. Let's add the rest of the animals, and we're going to do that just by repeating that process. So click Add Card, type the animal's name, click into the card, write a description. Click Save. Click Attachment. And then let's add his photo and his medical records. Here we go. And there he is. One more cat. Let's add some labels for him. So he's male and he's neutered. Here we go. And I forgot to add some labels for Zildjian. So we can go back and do that. You just click labels and you click spayed or neutered and male or whatever applies to the cat. Okay, when that's done, you can go ahead and invite the other organizations that you want to select animals to your board. And you do that by clicking invite. And then you type the email address of the organization here, or you can also invite other organizations with a link. And to do that, you're going to click create link, and then you can copy and paste this link anywhere that you like. Okay, once the other shelters arrive, they can make their own list. And to do that, they're going to click Add List and then name that list after their shelter. Okay, it's a good idea to ask the shelters to add contact information. And so to do that, they're going to click Add a Card and title it Contact Information. And then they can type their contact information here. Always get a phone number. And they can save. And you can have multiple shelters, multiple receiving shelters on the same board. So same thing, they would add a list, add a card, add their contact information by clicking into that and typing that in the description. There you go. And once the receiving shelters are on your Trello board, they can choose the animals that they wish to have transported to their shelter. So to do that, it's very easy. They just click the animal and drag the animal over to their column, just like this. And at the end, what you will have is you will have your ascending column hopefully will be empty and all of your animals will be selected. And then you will have all of the animals into the columns of the shelter that they are going. You can also add a unavailable list and say that cow got adopted while he was waiting to go on transport. You can go ahead and move him over here. So Joey's cat shelter knows that cow is no longer coming. So the best thing about Trello for transport is that everything happens in real time. Everybody can see exactly what's going on and there's no more exchanging emails back and forth trying to coordinate. And that's pretty much it. Once all the animals are in the appropriate columns, you can go ahead and coordinate the rest of your transport from there. You can also use the phone app of Trello. And so that app is free to download. This is what it looks like when you open the application. We're going to select our board. And then the app works much the same way as it does on your laptop. You can add an animal, type the animal's name, click add, back into the card, and then you can proceed from there. Multiple staff members can have the app and multiple people can use the app at the same time. So you can have many staff members uploading animals. Many people choose to add the cards for the animals and add the photos with the app and then go back to a laptop or a place where there's shelter software available and upload the medical records. But again, everything that happens on the app will also happen in real time for all of the users.